Welcome back to Suladan Plays Penumbra, Prisoner of Fate. Last time, Red went on quite a journey through here. Wait, can I pull this? Nope. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could pull that and cave some things in. But it won't let me. There's nothing for me to... Wasn't there a boot in here? Where's that boot? Never gonna find it, am I? I have no flashlight, so no, I can't do that. I know there was a boot in here. Because I threw it at this thing. There it is. Boot! This is our first test for the day. Chuck a boot. Chuck a boot again. Nope. Okay, the boot has been rendered ineffective. There you go, boot. Wait, wasn't I looking for something? Oh, yes, I remember. No, I went back in there because I needed the save point. That is the creepiest shadow a toolbox has ever produced. And that's the creepiest shadow that a nothing has ever produced. Nope, that is not made by the... Well, I'm getting out of here. If I can remember where I'm going. I think it's this way, that way, that way, that way. And yes, I saw the dogs. Yeah, those shadows are everywhere. What's up with that? That wasn't there before. I think we broke it. You hush. Red is not dealing with you today. Those shadows were not there before. Is this where I was trying to go? Has to be. It's easy to get... Yeah, this is... I think, because there's the spider. Hello, spider. Leave me be today. There are places you should not go for fear of death. The Reaper lives here just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. That's, last I checked, not how that works, but very well spoken. Very spooky. Very loading screenish. So how's the weather? Oh, never mind, there it is. Yes, I remember we have come through here. I also vaguely remember this from the first game, because there's the whole, this cart that gets pushed down there and it breaks open a wall. But it's not letting me interact with it this time. I guess I have to leave it for the protagonist. Protagonists always getting special treatment. Not letting Red break stuff. Oh wait, it's not barricaded shut. Wasn't this, like, bricked off before? Well, this door is non-interactable. Ah, this door has a wheelie-doo. But we're gonna go in here first. Yeah, I remember this. Images and descriptions of the worm. Worms. Save point. Now there are two of them. But that second one is strange. What is he planning? I hear a noise in my left ear, my right ear. I half expected to turn sideways and find like one of the infected standing there. I remember you. I didn't say poke it. Red, you are brilliant. In the other game you could pick it up and move it around. Kind of wagged it about like a normal, non-lethal item. Okay, well that does thing. Note! There's a... Oh, I remember. Okay, never mind. There's the worm in the canister over there. I kept hearing a quiet sound. These are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Peters, MSc, PhD. Master of Sciences, I guess? Excuse me. Completed between the dates of March 30th, 1969 and January 1st, 1972. At the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine with the permission of Delta Mining Corporation, replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. Subject of study, genus, gray rockworm. Gray rockworm, we're going to go with that. Aim to investigate the abnormal presence in the Greenland rock. Collection of samples, if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series testing, observation and dissection. Upon arrival in the mining facility, I was stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet deeper areas are teeming, and were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the gray rockworm. Collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of an artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. The creatures are indeed larger than has previously been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I watch with interest to see what the lifespan of this particular subspecies is. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research: taste, smell, and extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock the same way that human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because a worm is vicious and efficient killer. Because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. What happens when they get bigger than you? Highly adapted for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely they would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after they would grow to a size outstripping its own food supply. Given the increase in size and lifespan due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 or 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of 1 foot long. However, should the conditions change, or indeed magnify, physical growth could occur far more rapidly. I need a flashlight. Yes, I know I have flares, but I don't want to waste them. They're limited. Hello, little larval worm. The pathetic man tried to tame the beast. Fool, you're just enraged it. Anything interesting? Yep, another larva. You hear that, right? Where's the, why is there no main light switch in this room? But there, oh, flare. Yes, I shall find all the flares. I shall be the flare king. Or I shall just make a little fort out of them and hide underneath their chair. Yay. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be anything else to do in there. And I suspect that behind this door is not happy things. I thought that was a spider leg for a second. That doesn't seem to be the sound that a door like that would be making. It's also really dark and it's hurting my eyes a little bit. I'm glad that it has Amnesia's, night vision thing. But at times it's still a little unpleasantly dark. Which, of course, there is a brightness setting, so I'm not blaming the game designer on that one at all. Should I be pushing this? Methinks I should be collecting rocks. Methinks the game won't let me pick up the rocks. I assume there's a reason for this, and I'm not just doing this for no point whatsoever. Watch, it's just gonna run out of track and do nothing. Oh look, a hole. Oh, look, a big hole. Hello there, hole. I do not seek to learn your mysteries today. Nope. Well, hello, door. I also heard a cough. Somebody's alive. And it's behind me! And this one's broken. Something is missing. Yeah, indeed it is. I can't borrow it off any of that, apparently. Another door. I should really look and see what I'm opening before I open it, but why not? I don't appear to be opening anything. Oh, I opened that over there. Interesting. Well, where does over here go? Back to there. Well, that was the most useful diversion ever. Holy! Ten to 1, if I was to, no-clip my way over there and look, there's just a light source spinning around occasionally to give the look of it being somebody. But I'm gonna go with the theory that there's somebody over there. Red senses an intruder in Red's domain. Red shall not stand for this. How do I... Well, the coughing's to my right again. Maybe it's Red coughing. Can I have the handle? Does it just keep spinning? Maybe I spun it backwards without meaning to. Okay, so yeah, that's open. That's as open as it's going to open. I got a flare. I see something under there, but it won't let me move anything. Oh, never mind. That's just a giant gaping hole in the ground. Okay. Wait, I have a crowbar. I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. No, wait. This way, this way, this way. And that should open that. Okay, that is me coughing. I think. It's getting hard to tell. I can't believe the crowbar worked. I really didn't think that was gonna do the thing. Zappy zap. Don't poke the zappy zaps. Bloody paw prints. Bloody paw prints. Start mysteriously out of nowhere. Can I wear this? Red is very happy. That door is shut. It's gonna involve me opening a door and running from dogs, isn't it? This does not bode well for me. I'm just gonna pick the wrong path and find the dogs, but no door. Okay. I hope they're just not actively patrolling or light sensitive. Or actively patrolling and light sensitive. I do have that one piece of jerky I can use as a mighty distraction. Well, that's discouraging. going on in there. Just a conveyor belt of some sort. I heard something. That door is red. This door must be meant for red. Clearly, yes. Buttons. Aww. This is a very, very well-made demo. I mean, demos didn't expect it to be this long. Not that I'm complaining at all. Hello. Red wishes to know your secrets. What lies behind this door? I just didn't expect the demo to have so many areas. That rumbling sound concerns Red. Too many mining carts. Too many branching pathways. What's to stop me from just going down in here? Pain. Oh, okay. Why do I have a key? The key to my main room. We are far from there. Entry 1. We have set up an improvised camp on the outskirts of the tomb and proceed to explore the nearby territories. I know firsthand about the aggressive fauna of these places. It is necessary to secure all the tunnels leading to the main excavation site. Our supply of explosives should be enough to destroy some of the particularly problematic areas of the mine. Some of the passes will be useful in the future, especially the entrance to the south tunnel, so I'll install code locks on all gates. Password will be recorded on a special form via UV11 protocol for security reasons. Unfortunately, the doors or rebels can't stop the rockworms. We have to expose ourselves to danger for some time, but I'm sure in a couple of days we'll have the deliverance of a new equipment. They're creating a device capable of frightening off these creatures at the station right now. Today is an important day. The main group of researchers is going to open the main gates of the tomb. What secrets are hidden in this incredible structure? Yeah, that's not a blank note. I know that from previous game logic. Can I get back up here? Yeah, I need to take that to the room with the black light in it. Are you kidding me? Okay, they're expecting some fancy moves here. Which means that the reward must be worth it. Or the reward is a haha, got you. Yes, I will be back once I get this note to the blacklight room. Yeah, that wasn't there before indeed, I agree. But Red is going this way. Red will not be lured away by your attempts at flattery. For those who don't remember, the room with the rockworm in it had a black light in the ceiling. In one of the previous games, you had to take something in there to reveal the code. Oh man, it just occurred to me I've got to go back through the dog room. If I can find my way there. That's where the code door is. This is the... I should not be going towards the bloody paw prints. Well, I found more jerky. That's not what I'm looking for. Ooh, more jerky. Box. Always pleasant. Not what I'm looking for. But a save point is, you know, a happy thought. Another gap. The Reaper doesn't sleep. I think... No, it wasn't this one, because I came this way, because there's the paw prints I noticed. Yep, and there's Mr. Buzz, the sparking light. No, I need to go this way. Keep hearing movement. Yeah, here it is, this room. Yes. Nothing stays buried forever. 5174. Yes. Yes. Red has written down the numbers. I'm gonna jump back to where we were. I was going to save there, but I should save on the other side of the area that we have already been. Hello, Cousin It. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, that's, you know what? Here. Where's that big hole in the ground? You know what? You just stay in there. That's your goal. Oh no. Oh no.
They're coming for me. Damn you, Red. You need to fix everything.
Now this place is going to be dangerous, isn't it? Or this door will be open. Oh no. This was such a nice, calm, friendly episode, too. Oh no. That's one of the infected. Oh, great. At least he had a mining helmet on. I don't know how good their vision is. He went that way. I don't remember which way I need to go, though. I can hide behind this box. Oh dear. I should have known. This area looked spooky to start with. Then it was fine, and then I had to go back through it, and the second trip would be me versus an infected. I don't even know if he'll come in here. Well, being over. Oh look, it's even got the amnesia sanity system going on. I can't look at them for long. The game doesn't like it if I look at them. Okay, that's that locked door. Oh, he's patrolling the area in a circle, I see. I thought he was patrolling back and forth. So he's just running a loop. Ugh, that's red. Red can't take advantage of this. Trying to see where he goes. Because I need through there. Nope, run! Run!
You are dead.
Yeah, I know, you're right behind me. Click, 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 click. Oh, dear. 5174, 5174. Open door, open door, run! And that is a death worm. Run, you fool. Oh, this is a cutscene. He is running. Run, Red! There's a lot of that area I didn't get to explore, though. Run, Red! I'd really like to look behind me through some of that. Oh, great, now there's bugs on the screen. Oh dear, this is gonna hurt. Oh! That was a boulder. I guess that's the end of the demo. So far, I'm very interested. I'd love to see. I will love to see the full game when that happens. I admit I'm intrigued by the fact that they're swapping to the Soma engine, because I know zero about the Soma engine. I've never played Soma. I might do so in the future, we shall see. I know other people have Let's Played Soma, so I don't know. Well, it's not like anybody's gonna watch this anyway, but I know other people have Let's Played it, and you know, I tend to not try to repeat too many things. But we'll see, we'll see. It seems like it would be an interesting game, and if I have to get it in order to play the Prisoner of Fate full version, then I may as well play it. But more to the case at hand, the demo is beautiful. I love the sense of familiar. I never can pronounce that word. How familiar it feels. Familiarity? Yeah, I guess familiarity. I love how familiar it all felt, and that you were kind of working your way from the end of the first game backwards. Sudden hand, sorry. It maintained a good sense of tension, although in the end, the only time you were ever threatened was, you know, at the actual end. But it maintained a very good sense of tension, nonetheless. I am very curious to see what the final product will be like. How much more advanced it shall be. How many more things there shall be to spook the Red. And will we ever see a dog? Because we actually never saw one. Dogs and the spiders were... Well, we saw a spider. We saw dog's eyes. And put paw prints. I started to say paw print, and then I changed it to footprint, and it turned it into a footprint. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and this appears to be the end of the Prisoner of Fate demo. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I will see you on the next game.